Welcome to Girl Talk. We are here at William Thomas Jewelers, sitting with our guy, Bill Furman. Thank you so much for being here. I feel like I've gotten to know you so closely over the last few months because we come back and we talk to you and we have such a great time, and even just before the taping here we were just laughing and having a wonderful time. And I think actually that's what I love about the store, is it kind of has that very light vibe to it and friendliness to
welcoming,
it. Welcoming. And if you haven't heard about it, I bet you've driven by, because it's right on University as you're heading downtown. So thanks again for being here. And we're talking about something I think that's kind of fun. We're going to be kind of busting some myths on custom jewelry.
That's right.
So let's get into it. What are some myths, or what are some things that people are coming in that you just want to get off the table right away?
Those are great things to bring up, and I will go back to that opening. The feeling you get when you come in here, people overwhelmingly do show in the first 5 minutes that sort of relief and that relaxing. You can see them kind of come in a little uptight, not sure, but then as soon as they get to talk with us, with Rhonda, Sam, Chris, or myself, they immediately can kind of relax and just enjoy the process.
And it's interesting you actually observed that.
Oh yeah.
It's really cool.
And a lot of people say it. It's, I gotta admit, I was a little nervous coming in, but you guys are so nice and so relaxed and so casual here. I'm really comfortable.
One of the things that, like my family, they love getting custom pieces made. If a ring breaks, they take it to our jeweler and he makes another piece out of it. And so, can you tell us, what are those myths regarding the expensive, going to someone that can design something beautiful for you?
Sure. I think the word custom, even to me when I was younger, custom, it sounds like someday I'd like to get a custom cabinet, or custom something made. And that does sound expensive. In our industry, at least in my store, custom for us is all we've ever done. And it just means you get exactly what you want. It's not more expensive, not here. There are custom places that can be expensive, but it's not the case here. And that's another thing people find out when they get in here, that it's very affordable, very high quality, and our high service, because we care.
Yeah, and I think that it is true. Like, you think of custom, you hear cha-ching, 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 or like, older people, your parents, they custom stuff. Like, I don't know, that's just something you don't think of. And I like that you're saying it's really anything, and in here, it doesn't mean that.
No.
Cha-ching, which I just like saying, so I'm going to do it again.
We can sell some expensive jewelry, and we do, but it's not more expensive here because it's custom. You're just getting a great product.
I love too the idea that myself, I might have an image of a piece of jewelry that I'd love to buy for my husband for our anniversary, but I can't really, put it out on paper. And that's why you're so brilliant, and your staff, because you can help take what I have in my head and create something gorgeous.
Right. I've been doing this in Madison for literally 30 years. And listening to people, I'll say I'm a good listener. And I'm hearing what they're asking for. And because we're not limited to what we can produce, I can literally, I don't have to steer them in a direction to suit us. I can just literally provide what they're asking for.
Love it. Artist.
Kind of going back to that, can you walk us through what the process would be? I mean, so we started with, let's say Chris has this idea, and she comes in, and then the conversation starts just by walking in.
Right. Yeah, the first initial walkthrough when you get to the store is just to look around at our beautiful showroom and the jewelry we have already pre-designed and pre-made, and get a sense that, okay, they know what they're doing. This is a quality place that, I want to do business. The sit down is about listening and taking the wide range of ideas and concepts and designs and sort of narrowing that down a little bit, whether it's white or yellow metal, whether it's a contemporary or a traditional design. Those are some of the basics to sort of narrow down that field. And then, Google Images, I'll tell you, has been in the last 5-10 years a great asset to getting 1,000 pictures of things in front of people just to get their eyes and get sort of the design juices flowing. And then you sort of, again, boil that down into a narrower path and start picking out stones and whatever you want to use in the ring.
Do people have to call you or make an appointment before? How do you suggest that they contact you?
That's a good question. We don't work by appointment only, but the clients that I've had and developed over all the years know that if they want their time, they can certainly make an appointment. Our store and door is open at all times, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. And if you want your appointment, you just call, we'll set one up.
Love that.
I do too. And
Yeah.
of course, I have to ask the question: what are people asking for? What's trending? What do you see most commonly like now?
Yeah, you know,
What should I come in for?
over the 25 years of having my business and being in Madison for over 30 years, it's really been fun to watch what's happened, because back in the day, in the 90s, people just wanted more.
Yeah.
They wanted more and more and more. They have 10 rings, I want another one. I have 8 slides and I want another one. It's really changed to creatures of habit and fewer, nicer pieces. They don't want to, they want more. Here's the 5 rings I've never worn in the last 10 years. Let's combine all that value into something new, recycling and using that towards something new and fresh.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So they're actually kind of looking at less, but
Yep.
with a higher
Yeah.
maybe quality or more.
They'd rather take one of their favorites and make it better than add a second or a third.
Love that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I have like 2 old engagement rings from like the 90s and the
Right.
millennium.
You're not the only one.
So what do you suggest, like something like that?
Yeah.
You know, I know there's people out there that have the same question. And
Yes.
I'm just asking.
Yes.
You're asking for a friend, right? No.
Very, very common, and you're not the only person in that situation. And you come in and consolidate that value. Whether you use the stones or not, you just take the value of them and trade it for something else that you'll
That's
enjoy
amazing.
and wear.
Perfect.
See, that's what
Yeah.
I needed to hear.
Yeah.
Can I come with you when you do that?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do it together.
Well, we love talking with you, Bill, and always it's such a pleasure to have you. I feel like we're all just like a big group of friends
Yeah.
here, and it is really amazing store to
Yeah.
come into, and you want to definitely pop in if you have any jewelry that you'd like to have custom. It's a lot easier than I think people think.
Yes.
Always a fun time with everyone,
Great.
so thank you, and this has
Great.
been Girl Talk, and thank you for joining us.
Beauty and styling for Girl Talk provided by the Ultimate Veritas Spa and Salon.